And now this week, brought to you in association with Morrison's Essentials Chickpeas, it's everyone's favourite food-themed reality podcast, Celebrity Put You on Blaster Chef. Oh, sorry, I meant Big Brother's Bit on the Snide.
Good evening, I'm Lindsay.
This is James.
And this is Big Brother Bile. We've got a whole week of BBUK antics to discuss, strategising, talking about food, fighting, getting drunk, and that's just us. So, as time ticks by, are you getting tired of hearing that yet?
Yeah, why does they have to say it as time... Don't you feel that, like, if you were going to complain to Ofcom about something you heard, like someone calling someone a cunt, for example,
right?
Like, don't you think that as time ticks by on the warning, it kind of takes away from the warning?
Why does even Ryland say it on bots?
Must be a contractual thing.
Time goes by so slowly. Uh-oh, singing already. Now, let's kick off with some quotes of the week. And keep in mind, we're going back to last Saturday, so, you know, you might have forgotten some of these already.
Back to those hello days.
Probably, I think your favourite of the week was when...
Which one? Go on.
When Jack Joe came out of the toilet and it just went, boof.
Now...
Toilet talk.
He come out of the toilet and he said, I'll give that a month. Or similar.
Did he?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Well, you know. And, and it just went boof. Now... That's
always nice too,
is that good gameplay?
Boof, but it's alright because he used the toilet brush off.
Now, it's funny you say that because I seem to always notice him playing this selfless, like, do anything for anyone game card. I don't like it. I don't trust it. Toilet brush, it's the toilet brush strategy.
You know who else did that toilet brush strategy?
It's not Chris the bailiff.
No, it was Jeremy, kicked out in the first 3 days. Someone was moaning about the state of the toilet and he went in and cleaned it for them and said, there, are you happy now? I can't remember who it was.
Oh, Jeremy from Baywatch?
Yeah. He went, there, I've cleaned the toilet, are you happy now? Who did he say that to?
Was it the person he assaulted?
No, it was some old dear.
Oh.
God, I'm drunk. I don't know what's going on. Right, anyway, he was also playing that card. So
was it Michelle Visage?
Let's hope. No, it was some other moaning Minnie in there. It wasn't Katie Hopkins. It was another middle-aged old dear in there.
Oh, it wasn't Nadia.
Was it Emmerdale? Could have been her.
What? Trisha Penrose? That's
that fucking one who's going out with Nick in Corrie.
Oh, the one who contracted. This is Gary.
No, that was Gary.
No, she caught MRSA off Gary Busey's cock and balls.
Big Brother fact fans, this is not the show for you.
Okay.
Anyway, so that was one quote of the week. Sarah said, I don't like common people, but you're alright, to Harriet. Then she said, the system has been rinsed to death.
Yeah.
It's not just for immigrants coming in, ... I hate racism. So she don't like immigrants coming in, rinsing the system.
Right.
But she also doesn't like racism.
It's confusing, isn't it?
Classic Big Brother banter. It's a shame Joel...
Is it banter?
No. It's a shame Joel wasn't there at that point to tell us what he thinks about every fucking thing.
Now Joel, imagine, it's Christmas Day, you're thinking we've got a spare place at the table... Who's the best person to invite? It's got to be Joel, right?
Why?
He just knows how to like create, a divide in a room or just say the wrong thing.
What's your policy on waterboarding?
Well, I mean,
what's waterboarding?
I mean, yeah, it's really bad. But I mean, like if we're doing it and it's essential, then yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what Eileen said. Eileen was like, "Don't kill the maggots," but waterboarding, thumbs up. So then
says it all. More on George Bush later.
Yeah. So then Danny said, I won't get with a hot girl who's got a shit personality.
Right. Now
he's got such a great personality.
He has.
Oh my god.
He's got a lot going for him.
Wow. He's an orator.
Oh.
He's a raconteur. He's irascible, irreverent.
He's got the lot.
Whatever the other one is. Another good quote from the week was from Jade. I was mentally abused by a Ouija board.
Now, she said it, and there was a bit of a boo-woo about it. Like, I'll stop talking about it, like, shutting everything down. But we didn't hear the story.
I know, what happened?
I've just watched the hit TV series, what's it called? The Enfield Haunting. In that, you see the whole thing. You see the poltergeist. See people flying up in the sky.
I didn't watch that.
Teapots moving.
Crap.
The lot.
Was a door squeaking?
Babe.
Did someone go, ooh?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, they did.
Yeah, the ghost was like, fuck off.
Shut up.
Seriously, fuck off.
That sounds like off Most Haunted.
Yeah, it was good.
I remember like Derek, what was his name? Off Most Haunted. He used to go to Yvette Fielding. This ghost is going, fuck you, I want to squeeze your boobs and all stuff like that. He used to just say it to Yvette Fielding and say that, sorry, the ghost said it wasn't me. Classic.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was abused by a Ouija board.
Right, but we don't know how or what.
If anyone knows what happened...
But hang on, if you were on Big Brother and someone said, look, we're going to do a seance and try and get in touch with, say, we're going to try and get in touch with Jade Goody, or what other dead alumni are there?
That one who said, do you know how to... what did she die of? Lupus or something?
Rest in peace.
What was that? She was in with Shree's year. No,
yeah.
Sad. Why are you bringing the podcast down?
I don't know.
Just piano music.
Just thinking about our fallen brothers.
Anyway, I reckon the Ouija board just spelt out like Jade, you're a cunt or something.
Yeah, Ted would have had the glass moving.
Yeah, that'd be good. They did that once on Big Brother before. So then, anyway, I've said everything that comes out of Jade's mouth is claptrap. The universe, souls, energy.
Are you not into auras?
Definitely not. And Eileen is not even spiritual. There's only room for one spiritual person in that house.
Right, so how can we... Is that true, though? The spiritards, we could call them.
Depends what being spiritual means. Oh, it means nothing.
Well, it's like having a journey. It's not so much the journey or the spirituality. It's just the fact that you said it. It's like wearing a... For example, you could wear like a... What's a good example? You could wear like a Coldplay t-shirt, but I've never listened to Coldplay, have no interest in them.
That's like people who wear Nirvana t-shirts.
You'd have to be pretty desperate
to wear a Coldplay one.
Yeah.
What does a Coldplay t-shirt look like?
No one knows. No one knows.
What are you talking about?
I'm not quite sure.
So from spirituality we come on to meditation.
Now I love meditation because I find it really relaxing, and it's a good way to like just kind of like put everything aside and not have any rows.
So this was the first time we saw Aaron having a hissy fit, basically having a go at Joel for laughing. Actually, it was Danny who was laughing, but whatever.
Yeah, but still, he got blamed for it.
Meditation's a bunch of bollocks anyway, and it deserves to be laughed at. But Joel got his own back later. He said to Aaron, "What would you say to people who think that being gay is unnatural?"
Now, was that homophobic?
I think Joel should be the new presenter of the Big Questions. I can imagine Nicky Campbell coming out with that line.
Well, he's got to do something when he gets out. He's got a ways to go before he's Prime Minister, that's for sure.
I think Joel is wrestling with his own sexuality, personally.
Why do you think that?
Well, why is he so interested in Aaron being gay and everything?
Because he's open.
He's a virgin.
Exactly.
That's a closet case as far as I'm concerned.
Well...
Do you think Joel's straight? He was putting hairspray in, and that jumper he was wearing, the gold one.
Are you saying... But I saw Danny using hairspray.
Well, he's like metrosexual. He's probably, you know, on a night out with the lads.
Oh, he's open.
Someone looks a bit like a girl.
I think Joel's open, but he identifies as straight. What's wrong with that? Nothing.
Aaron said to Joel, "I'd call you sir in the bedroom. I'd be your bitch."
If as you say, Joel is a virgin and it's not some lie he's concocted, then he doesn't know what he is.
He doesn't.
And he enjoyed. If you're a virgin, you'd enjoy the attention wherever it come from, wouldn't you?
This is something people were discussing on Twitter this week, saying, "Is Aaron sexually harassing Joel? Is Aaron the new Craig, and are they the new Craig and Anthony?" But it's not because it's not. Joel enjoys it, and Joel could draw the line if he wanted to and say, "Please stop talking to me like that," but he doesn't. He doesn't draw that line.
He loves it.
He enjoys it. That's what I thought. So then,
did you mean?
I'm skipping some of this because it's pointless.
No more good quotes.
No, that was it for the...
So what is our best quote? I think it's got to be, It just went boof.
Yeah, it just went boof. That could be...
That's good, though,
best
because
bits.
if you've been on Big Brother, you're probably a bit blocked up because you've been on Have Not or what have you. And then just to have it all go boof. like that in one go. It's like, okay, I'm done.
Lucky Ted getting to watch that, eh? lucky you bastard.
Do you reckon that if that leaked on the internet, how many views would it get?
And then we're like, oh yeah, the producers look away when they're on the Twitter. Yeah, I bet they fucking do. How would you go to it? I've just put my head in my hands, wouldn't you?
I know, you'd have to get a whole blanket.
I know, 2 thumbs up to the camera as you do it. Right, now we have the most awful moment of the week.
But, hang on, sorry, but now you're saying that, I now realise
now you're thinking about it.
The only way you can talk about nominations in that house is while you're having a dump.
Yeah, that's a good strategy. No, because they'd just show you the bathroom door and you just hear plop. Like Liam Ryan with a taps on, isn't it? You can't... Ted knows you can't get around it.
On Celebrity, though, there's more get-arounds,
There's
isn't
no
there?
escape. They can't
because they
film in
got
that
private
toilet.
bathroom.
So, then came the worst moment of the week. Face-to-face nominations, which all went well. Everyone in the house nominated Idiot Christian. And then fucking Jack Joe, twat,
used his power of veto.
We didn't even know that he could use the immunities on other people. They're just making it up as they go along.
I am glad that he used it. I'm glad that he lost an immunity idol.
True.
But I'm pissed off he used it on Christian, obviously. And what a waste of time.
So then, and also we were saying normally there's like 15 or so people on the block. Why the fuck was this the only week when there's only 3 people on the block and all 3 people are people who I like, when there's only 3 people I like in the house?
And when they did do the face-to-face noms, there was quite a spread of votes. There must have been at least, like, I would say 6 people they could have put up.
Alongside John.
Quite often they'll do it... Oh God, we say the same thing all the time. But
wow.
Quite often they'll do it where one person gets a vote, they go up. Remember there was
they've done it loads of
that
times.
CBB season where they fixed it at the end, where everyone voted basically like in a circle, and everyone was up. Ted arranged it
as it should be. Plus, they shouldn't be doing face-to-face nominations this early because it makes people nominate an easy target. Nick started it by nominating Sarah and Adjoa, then everyone copied him.
Also, it's the first time we found out that it was vote to evict. We weren't sure which way it was going to be.
Yeah.
And 3 is too narrow. And Eileen, I mean, personally, I don't really care for her. Adjoa, I liked. And
Sarah.
Her. I think I don't like her. I'm 90% dislike.
How does she get more votes than Adjoa? Let's do the Adjoa thing in a bit.
All right.
So, do you think Jack Joe put a target on his fat back by saving Christian? I don't think he even did.
I don't think the people in the house are that mentally sophisticated to see it that way.
Exactly.
But you do see them backbiting about him now, which is a good thing.
Christian said, "I've never felt so valued. God sent Jack to this house to save me."
Now, Christian MJC is a rapper, a Christian,
psychology student,
psychology major. Now, surely he should keep that to himself.
Like Godfrey.
To say you're a doctor is one thing, but psychology, that's like, you're like...
Yeah, mind games.
But he's thick as fuck. So it's a bit of a curveball, isn't it?
Also, he's survived a brain tumour.
But only very narrowly, quite obviously. Did he remove it himself?
I think he probably had a lobotomy at the same time.
Do you think maybe when he had the tumour, the rapping started? We watched his raps, didn't we? What did
we
you,
did.
What
we
do you
watched
think?
2 of his music videos. I'll be honest with you, dear listeners. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't
as bad as Spencer Pratt's rapping.
It wasn't as bad. It was still fucking awful, but I thought it was going to be worse.
But you have to admit, it's better than Aden.
Yeah.
It's better than Anton. It's better than Jay McRae's rap.
No, I like Jay McRae's song.
It wasn't bad, actually.
It was like a dance song, yeah.
You're right, a bit bass huntery.
Yeah.
And, alright,
Who
so
else
yeah,
is
Jay
a rapper?
McRae is the best rapper on Big Brother.
Yeah, but don't get me wrong. Don't misquote me. It was awful, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but it was crap.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about the Sky Room.
What do you want to say about it?
Wasn't it called the Sky Pod last year?
I think either we called it the Sky Pod or
it was called the Sky Pod.
Okay, so Skypod is better.
Yeah, and it looked better last year as well.
Hang on. Oh, God. Last year, it was a room.
Yeah.
But it was called a pod. Now it's a pod and it's called a room.
It's just like a balcony, isn't it? And they just
a room's got a ceiling.
They just hang their underpants off the side. Oh. And the other day we saw the underpants flying off the side.
Live.
Live.
Now, don't you think Ted should say, look, please don't have